Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Alina, and in today's tutorial I'm going to teach you how to make this lovely necklace using SuperDuo beads. As you can see, I have already the pendant which I uploaded the tutorial. I will post down below the link. The pendant, it's also with SuperDuos. We are using a Rivoli in the middle and some 4mm fire polish. It's easy to do and it's looking very nice, like a flower. As for the necklace, you only need some SuperDuos, 11/0 and 15/0. It's a pretty fast stitch. You can do it in one sitting, and I think it looks very elegant and nice. So let's get started. Let's check the materials. You're going to need a beading thread. I'm using Fireline 6LB black color this time. Then you're going to need some SuperDuo. I'm using bronze color. I want to show you how it looks. It's gorgeous. Then you're going to need some 15/0 seed beads. I'm using a shade of green. I think it's moss iris. I will link down below the color. And then you're going to need some 11/0 seed beads. I'm using Toho, also bronze color. As you already know, I like bronze colors. Then you're going to need the clasp of your choice. I'm using a toggle and a beading needle. So let's get started. Start by adding 100 centimeter of thread or 40 inches. I'm going to choose a stopper bead to help me in the project. Make sure you choose a bead that doesn't resemble the beads you are using for the project. And I'm going to leave around 6 inches or 15 centimeter of tail. I'm going back through the stopping bead. Then I'm going to pick up a SuperDuo. Doesn't matter which hole you're going to use. I'm going to put it like this down, and I want to add here on this side, I'm going to add 1/15/0, an 11/0, and another 15/0. So my thread is exiting, let me show you, my thread is exiting here. I want to go through the next hole just like this. I'm going to pull, and this is our first unit. So now basically we're going to repeat this step over and over again. So pick up a SuperDuo. Sometimes the SuperDuos, the hole, some of the holes are jammed because of the coating, especially on the metallic color. So make sure the holes are good, but you can force your way with the needle. I want to arrange this SuperDuo like this, and I'm going to pick up a 15/0, an 11/0, and a 15/0. So our thread is on the lower hole on this SuperDuo. I want to go on the upper one. Let me show you on the camera. So this is where we at. We are going on this side, and we're going to pull. Every time we pull, we want to make sure they sit nice next to another, the SuperDuos. So we're going to pick up another one, going to put it down just like this, and now I'm going to pick up on 15/0, 11/0, and the 15/0, and I'm going back through the upper hole of the SuperDuo. I'm going to pull like this. Make sure you pull tight so the bead sits good. And now repeat this over and over. We're going to pick up another SuperDuo bead, put it down on the beading mat, pick up a 15/0, an 11/0, and a 15/0. My thread is exiting this hole. I'm going on the upper hole of the same SuperDuo. So basically we embellished the SuperDuos just like this. Okay, now it's more stable. Let's do a couple of more sequences. Okay, so pick up a SuperDuo. Now pick up a 15-0, 11-0, 15-0, and go back through the upper hole just like this. And pull. And there you have it. So you're going to keep doing this until you have the length you desire, and I will meet you right back to add the clasp. Welcome back. I finished my necklace. Now I'm going to show you how to add the clasp. Before I do this, I want to show you again how to add the beads, because I found out a simple way. It's the same way, but it looks more easier. So you're going to pick up a SuperDuo. In the same time, you're going to pick up a 50-0, an 11-0, and a 50-0. Going to put it down, and then I'm going back through this hole that's empty right here, and I'm just going to pull to be on the right side, just like this. Let me show you again. Pick up a SuperDuo, a 50-0, an 11-0, and a 50-0, and go back through this hole right here. Pull. It must sit on this side. And I think it's easy. I did like this with the whole necklace. It didn't took me a lot of time to make it. Now I will show you how to add the clasp. So I'm exiting on this SuperDuo. I'm going to pick up two 11-0. Then I'm going to pick up a crystal. I decided to add a 3mm crystal. You can add a pearl. You can add more seed beads. It doesn't matter. Just like this. Then I'm picking up my half of the clasp, and I'm going back through the crystal, just like this. I'm going to pull, and as you can see, this is longer than this side, so I'm going to add 4 11-0, and I'm going back. Let me show you. I'm going back through this hole of the SuperDuo, just like this, and through the 50-0 that's right next to it, and I'm going to pull. Make sure you pull tight all of them, just like this. And now I'm going to reinforce. Let's see if I flip it, maybe you see better. I'm going back through all these beads here next to the SuperDuo, one and the other one. Go back through the hole again. So I position myself now to go to all these beads again. So go back through this and the crystal and the bracelet, the clasp. Go back and go through all these 11 just like this. And you can repeat this process 1 or 2 times. So I added already on the other side. You're going to do exactly the same thing. I pick up 2 on one side, a crystal and a clasp, and 4, and that's it. So we are done. This is how it's look. I think I could have gone for more bronze color toggle clasp, but I didn't have, so it's okay. It's still looking very nice. I think it's elegant and unique because of the SuperDuo. It has this geometrical shape. You can wear it on everyday basis. Of course, if you change the color of the SuperDuo, it will change a lot the design. I will remind you again that the design for the pendant, it's already linked down below. And don't forget to hit the like button. It helps me a lot to continue doing my tutorials. So take care and see you next week. Bye bye.